welcome to Chariot Man Videos. What's going on, people? This is Chariot Man Videos, and I'm coming at you with another video presentation. And in this article from Polygon, what talks about is what Microsoft, Xbox, and Scorpio need to do to succeed at E3 and beyond. Look, man, I have a lot of answers. I have a lot of questions about this too. That's what the article is explaining from off the Gaius. And I agree. What does it need? What does the Scorpio need to do to succeed? Because this is not a game. And I'm going to give my 6 reasons that are things that the Xbox Scorpio needs to do in order for this system to be successful. I totally agree with this article here. And I'm going to go with the first reason. Number 1 is Scorpio needs to show games that look better on Twitch and YouTube. And they need to do it ASAP. Games have to start running quickly. Out the gate. This system has to be running at full speed 4K, because this thing is way more powerful than the PlayStation 4 Pro, and forget about the Switch. It's not even close. And that's what it's saying. A question. This one would definitely happen, but the question is whether Microsoft can pull this off. The hardest part of this year E3 for everyone making a big technical leap. Hey, it needs to be more, like it says, 1080p live stream and Twitch. It needs to be more powerful. That's one of the reasons I'm saying. Then we go for number 2 on the horizon of this matter. Make multiplayer free. Absolutely. It cannot be paying for freaking multiplayer, because the Nintendo Wii U had it for free. Multiplayer needs to be free. No questions asked. Now, I don't have a problem playing for internet, online services, and gameplay. But certain parts of the multiplayer needs to be free. Come on, you gotta have it free. If you want to, you have a free service and have a service that you want to make games. Because even the Nintendo Switch it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be cheaper than this, and this was the best one. But that's what the article is saying. Make it free, and I agree on that. I totally agree. That's one of my agrees. Number 3 on this. More reasons to pay for Xbox One. There are more reasons. This one gives a question. There are more reasons to pay for Xbox Live than multiplayer. Yes, there are reasons. But as the Xbox Play Anywhere becomes more and more of a thing, it appears to be with a high profile of participants like January Resident Evil 7, in August Middle-earth Shadow of War joining the program, among others. And Microsoft blurs in line between PCs and the console upgrade cycle. It's looking more and more like console players are getting screwed. That's what they think. But I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Do you think multiplayer should be more reasons to play for multiplayer? Let me know in the comments. Now I'm gonna go with number 4 on this matter, and that is release the Xbox Scorpio in August. That's what the article is saying, and I totally agree. Now that may sound crazy to you. Release it right away, because the PlayStation 4 Pro was released immediately. Immediately. They didn't waste no time. If the Scorpio is out in time for the 4 games to look better in 4K as they release, that may be the messaging the console needs, and that's what it's saying here. The PlayStation 4 Pro is a great piece of hardware with extremely competitive price that was undercut by unfortunate timing. The biggest challenge for the mid-cycle consoles like the PlayStation 4 Pro, the Scorpio, justifies why they exist. And the best way for them to do is software. And like I'm saying before, games. You need games. In the case of the PlayStation 4, which launched in November amongst all of the big software, and all the 4 already have released by the time. Basically it's saying that you need games. Games is important. You need games. Games are important. There you go. Number 5 on my reasons on why. Here we go. The 4 games need to look best on Scorpio when they come out, not months later. And that's the quote. This is exactly the narrative of that Microsoft needs the 4 if it wants to replenish Xbox as a premier platform for third-party games, which it clearly wants to do. Hey, that's obvious. And the only way to make sure that this is the case by releasing the system before the $4 hits, before Destiny and Call of Duty is a new Assassin's Creed arrive. Microsoft needs these games, every game, to be the best on Scorpio when these games launch, and not at some indeterminate point offer. That means that's what this article. I agree. These games have to be on top. They have to have first-party games as well. First-party games is what's going to sell this console, man. The biggest games is going to sell this console. We need first-party games. That is the most important thing. You cannot win PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. The Wii has showed us time and time again. It repeats. Games win. System sell. Number 6. And that often. Price Scorpio, I might sound crazy, at $400. I agree. The Scorpio needs to be priced at $400, not $599. Everybody keeps saying $599, $400. That's it. Scorpio sounds like an expensive hardware, and I'll understand why the system would sell for a lot. But there are a few reasons why it'd be a smart move to price the system at $400 instead of $500. I'm telling you, $399. If this sells at $399, this joint is going to sell like hotcakes, like out of this ass. You know what I'm saying? People may pay in this other part. People may pay $500. In fact, some most certainly will. As the Xbox One sold reasonably well, but nobody's going to be excited to pay that much for a console, as Xbox as a platform could desperately use some price-oriented excitement. Yes, that is a god, man. Look, let me tell you something, man. Look. I agree with this article. I agree with Polygon here. Nobody is excited to pay $500 for a game console. Man, you goddamn right they're not. Because it's too much money. Everybody doesn't have that kind of money. Nobody is going to be freaking excited to play that kind of money. I will go with $399. Undercut the price, cut the price, take a loss, and get your money back in the sales. It's going to hurt you, but it's gonna be in the sales, like what this article is saying here. Undercut the price and get back in the investment, man, in the sales, because more people are going to buy it. And plus, have first party games. You need first party games. You know what, Phil Spencer, you better be on point on this. Get your first party games in order. All right, that's important. And then Scorpio, because I really, honestly, I'm interested in this system now. I really like this thing. I like the power of this joint. And if they do that, they will have success. Ultimate success. Yep, success. Now, people, I want you guys to sound off in the comment section. Look at the description. I will have that article in the description. Sound off in the comment section what you think about this matter of the Xbox One. You think it should be sold at $399? Do you think they should cut some parts of multiplayer, excuse me? Let me know. I'm going to have more videos on the way. I'm trying to improve whatever mistakes on my speeches or how I talk. I'm trying to improve my quality of videos. Let me know in the comment section. Everything. Just let it all out. I don't care. Let me know, and I'm going to let you know, and I want you guys to have a good night. Everybody out there in the gaming land and in the world, have a good night, and I'm going to say peace.